Hello and welcome to the Sweaty and the Farmer and the news, where we make sandwiches of our news. You know, one good, one bad, one good, one bad, so on. This is our weekly show where we... What? Why did you interrupt me? Why?
You said one good, one bad, one ugly.
There you go. This is our weekly show where we discuss some of the most important news in the gaming world. I am the non-name gamer as the Sweaty.
And I am Lucho the farmer. Thanks for coming together this week to talk about some relevant news.
Some relevant news.
With the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah. Interrupt me. So in the docket we have an early build of Overwatch 2 will be used for Overwatch League 2022 season. Korean MMO action RPG Lost Ark has been delayed. China really doesn't want young people to play online games. Streamlabs releases safe mode feature to combat Twitch hate rates. And finally, Minecraft Live returns in October. So, we have a jam-packed news episode. And now that we have you here with us, don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, leave us a like or a comment, do anything social that your platform lets you. This is the best way they can give us support for the show, and I'm going for a record and trying to read this as fast as I can, apparently.
For some reason, you're...
Fast promotional.
Yeah, I know what you're doing that.
Me neither, but there you go. So, let's get into the news, my friend. Yeah! Overwatch kind of like leak, but not leak really. In a bunch of communicated from the eSport and the league thing, they say that in April the league will come back. Okay. April 2022 with the Overwatch 2.
I thought the league was back already.
It's on. I don't know if it's on right now. I haven't paid much attention to Overwatch leagues like in a long time, but what I know, if they're still playing,
I don't see why the league wouldn't be on.
Yeah. I guess it's still on, but they have an hiatus, or there is a space where they don't play, and then they transmit like college. That's what they used to do. They used to transmit college games to give it like rest to their players, right? So apparently, this means that they're gonna take a longer break since the final of the league that they're playing right now. It's gonna end, and they will come back on April 2022 officially with an early build of Overwatch 2. That's the relevant thing, right? And all the league spokesmen and the persons that organize the leagues are saying the same. So the problem here is that we've been hearing rumors about Overwatch 2 and everything else, and this pretty much confirms that we're gonna get Overwatch 2 before April or after April in 2022, right? But but the concern is that apparently it's true, and internally a lot of people are saying that they're rushing the team to finish Overwatch 2 by 2022. And Blizzard Blizzard haven't done any official announcement of the release date of Overwatch 2 either, even when these leaks are already like a week old. So I don't know what's happening with Overwatch 2. The big concern for me, of course, is that they are rushing it, right? Because of the league.
That could be a case, although because there could be something like you could, and this is giving Blizzard or Activision Blizzard a lot of credit for.
Yeah.
But it is not unrealistic that they could finish the sandbox, like the hero tuning and the ability changes or whatever things of that nature that are gonna be implemented in Overwatch 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they could release that on a tournament server.
Okay. So in a tournament,
even though they don't have finished like any of the PvE content that they have sold.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
You know, because those two things are kind of they're not completely like disjointed, but they're kind of different.
Yes, absolutely. The balance.
So
in
they could have the whole sandbox thing.
Yeah.
On a place where they could potentially release it on a like with no content, with no PvE content, no missions, nothing. Just
correct.
Look, this is how the new abilities will look like. This is kind of the new balance. This is what we're thinking the sandbox should look or will look like for Overwatch 2. They could release that on a server with one map and just
that's
let people play.
Yeah, absolutely.
just the sandbox.
Yeah, correct.
So that could would that have effects on how the competition itself will go? Sure, of course it will. But potentially that's kind of all you need for realistically for a tournament. Because probably all the underlying tooling for like spectating and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That probably won't change much from Overwatch to Overwatch 2.
Yeah,
because they already did put a lot of work into tooling those features.
Correct. Spectating.
So all the backend related to the competition itself, it's probably there. It's probably not going to change. That's something that like players don't really care.
Correct. Yeah.
As long as it just works for casters and stuff.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
So I believe there's probably not much to do. So they could potentially do it. Is that what Blizzard is doing right now? That I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they like, and that's what I'm saying, that's giving Activision Blizzard a lot of credit for, because I believe it's possible. Like let's say that we design Overwatch 2,
correct,
and that our main focus is the sandbox.
Yeah.
So that's probably the first thing that they will put development time. Also, because if you remember, the way that they were selling it, at least a couple of BlizzCons ago, was this modular kind of thing that they could always be adding new missions like for the PvE.
Yeah, correct.
Like these new mission types.
Yeah, and to tell the story of Overwatch, which was the whole point of doing Overwatch 2, because people wanted
so that could just be on top of.
Yeah.
And they also mentioned that a lot of the RPG systems, which will be meaningful and impactful for a PvE experience, won't have an effect on the PvP experience.
Yeah, the PvP side. Yeah,
like the PvP experience is going to be just a normalized
different
build,
thing.
Like,
Yeah.
So they could potentially have that.
Yeah.
Still be able to release, and the whole the game as a whole be farther away. That's giving them a lot of credit, and that's in conflict with what you just told me, that people have heard that they may be rushing. But
yeah, correct.
It is. I'm just saying, it is not of the realm of possibilities. It's also possible that they are doing it because Overwatch as a franchise feels that.
Yeah.
Like in general.
Yeah.
I know they have. I know they have their Overwatch League. I know they still have a base, like a baseline of players.
Yeah.
Whatever is left
of that. Yeah.
No, there are people playing Overwatch.
Yeah. You're right.
They do enjoy it.
Yeah, you're right.
But the game, I think on the public conscious, it feels that.
Correct. Yes.
So this may be like a marketing effort to say, like, to signal, okay, no, we are doing something.
We have something.
We're keeping it alive,
yeah.
which could also be the case, which would be a more nefarious scenario, because that means that then that is dictated by the marketing people more than
anything else,
than the designers saying, yeah, we want to try this on a live environment. Because I do believe that if for whatever miracle what I was describing were the case,
Yeah.
I think it's a valid option for developers to say, yeah, we want to try this sandbox live with them.
See what happens. See, we can like
Yeah.
balance it ahead of time. I don't know.
See how it breaks. Like,
Yeah.
I think that approach would be valid. I like deep in my heart, I don't think that's what's happening.
I look. Blizzard right now is in a very bad state, right? He's walking on thin ice with all the disaster that's been happening. I just don't want to see another game ruined just because they want to put it up.
If it is Overwatch, I don't care. I really don't.
I know that you don't care because of the franchise, but I mean in general, like as Blizzard as a company, you know what I mean? Like they don't need another disaster in their hands to deal, right?
I that's the thing. I don't think people care about Overwatch anymore.
You don't think that people care about Overwatch anymore?
No.
So you say like no matter what they do, they're done for?
I feel that way.
Oh my god, alright.
Like no one is talking about Overwatch anymore.
Well, you're right. Nobody's talking about Overwatch anymore. I don't know what's gonna happen, but still,
if they come out and say,
yeah,
no, we just cancel Overwatch 2, it's not working. Yeah, some people will tweet like, oh, this is very sad. But that's it. This is not the end of the world, you know?
Fair enough. So, will this put the official release date that they don't want to say for what? June 2022? July 2022 summer? Or what do you think?
I don't think they are that related to it. If you're putting your hopes up for this to signal an earlier release, I don't think.
Well, all right. So you think that they're gonna like leave it to like after summer for Overwatch 2, or do you think they're gonna release it
next year? I'm
talking about next year. Yeah, I'm talking about next year.
No, like the year after that. I don't think Overwatch 2 is anyhow closer to release.
So wow. So you say that they're not gonna even release it on 2022?
No.
Wow. All right. Let's see. We will keep an eye open for the official.
I really think they're just gonna cancel Overwatch 2.
Oh that's my god!
That's what I do believe is gonna happen.
Lucho doesn't even have hope for anything. Just say like straight up dead game. Period.
We haven't heard anything.
We haven't heard anything official. Yeah. You're right.
Like,
absolutely right.
It's just out of even Diablo 4. Like sure, all the teams of Blizzard have been quiet for
correct.
Other reasons.
Yes.
But even for Diablo 4, we still get like the monthly update.
Yeah, we get the every 3 months a progress blog we got, and very chunky one. Yeah.
We're still getting those things. You still get communication from the community managers.
Correct.
On that project. From World of Warcraft, which is one of the big teams, or not big teams, but like the biggest affected games by the whole stuff.
Yeah.
We like the last 2 weeks have been just jam-packed with communication. So
see that. Yeah.
And like Harrison, we got the new thing coming soon.
Yeah, correct.
But we haven't heard anything about them.
Yeah, you're right.
At all.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like not even a tweet.
Not even a tweet. Yeah, you're right. So
that's what's making me think, it's just that. That's the problem.
All right. We will keep an eye open and a ear open for what happened with Overwatch 2. I don't know, man. Let's move on. Anyway, Korean MMO action RPG Lost Ark has been delayed.
Again?
I'm so sad. So sad. No, this is the first delay. Well, the thing is like they didn't confirm release date. They say they were gonna release it at the end of this year, and now
this year still has
What?
3 months to go.
Yeah, and they say now officially they say no, it's gonna be delayed for next year.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, nor do I really care.
Why do you say not surprised?
Because we've been getting delays for games for the last 2 years pretty
You're
consistently. So
You're right. The other thing is like a lot of people in the internet are blaming New World for this delay. Because you know that this is gonna be published on their Amazon games.
That, if that were the case,
Yeah.
which I doubt,
Yeah.
just the thing is,
Yeah.
for a
What is
launch
it?
to be successful,
Yeah.
you just need a weekend for yourself.
All right.
You know what I mean? It's sure, like if you're gonna launch the same weekend as New World,
Yeah.
then you're splitting price basically.
All right. Yeah.
You could potentially still release games in the same genre because these are both MMOs, like on the same holiday season,
Yeah.
just on a different weekend, and it will still get enough press to like consider it successful.
Fair enough.
Is that a consideration overall? Sure. I wouldn't take it out of the realm of things that could influence the decision of delaying the release.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. Are people really that excited for New World?
For Lost Ark, absolutely. People were furious about
No,
this delay.
for New World.
For New World is normal hype.
Are people really excited for
Well,
Lost Ark?
next week they have the second open beta, so we'll have to see if that gets more buzz around. But
And are people really excited about Lost Ark?
yes, absolutely. People were furious about this delay.
Cool.
A lot of people that follow this game, they're waiting for this release.
So people who follow this game, that's not people.
No, but the game, that's not people.
No, but I'm like
not
it's
humans.
a community. No,
Yeah.
but you
No,
get
what
what
I
I'm
mean-
saying. Is the community in general upset, or are the people who are expecting this game to drop upset? Because those two are very different audiences.
Yeah. The community are definitely upset for the delay because a lot of people
I
are
much.
like this game is insanely popular just by number, by people just pre-ordering the
I
foundation packs and that sort of
I
stuff.
haven't heard much in the news, if I'm being honest with
I have, so
you.
I don't
You know
what
that
do you want me to tell you?
you know that the way that you probably get biased news because you follow this game.
I don't know. Anyways, the game is good.
you have to admit that.
All right, so the point is, the game is good. It's highly expected, right? Highly anticipated. Some of the content, like a lot of the community has been expected for it, so it's a shame that it's delayed. Some of the content creators who work on the Korean version of the game that are waiting for this two are a little bit disappointed, but they are a little bit more optimistic, and they say that the delay is because the version that they are running in Korea right now has a very big and substantial pack, just 3 months old, that changes a lot of the end game and the way that the game flows, and they suspect that they want to bring that pack version into the American version because there is no reason to delay it in terms of money. Because they already did the 95% of the localization. So there you go. That's what the people who actually really follow this game are saying.
Yeah, those are biased sources of information.
I guess they're biased sources of information. So I'm disappointed. Personally, I am disappointed. I really expected this game. Is very unique in his class.
I don't care. I don't care, and I feel like most people don't really care.
And it looks...
Because most people don't care about MMOs.
Fair enough. And it looks amazing, by the way. still amazing.
You can tell yourself whatever you want. This is not important to anyone but you.
Okay, but these are my news, so if I want to report on it, I will do it, damn it.
You can. I'm just here to tell you, no one cares, dude.
Oh wait, Lucho. All right, our next news. China doesn't really want young people to play online games.
Sure, good for them.
Good for them. They put regulations in place where you can only play an hour per day. Yeah.
Thank God we're not in China. What do you want to say?
Thank God we're not in China. An hour per day from 9 to 9 on Fridays, Saturdays, and official holidays. Not even on week. You cannot play video games on weekdays.
Should be working.
You should be working. And yeah, so all the video game are concerned about this because why they don't really leave the kids play games.
No. But why are they concerned? Because can you think about the kids, or because China is a huge fucking market?
Probably the latter.
Okay.
But there was a bunch of questions about how is this gonna affect mobile market game? Is this count like a mobile market games? Are they like the big ass game companies that work closely with the China government not against this because they're ruining their future market? Because if kids you know how that is called? It's called preferential treatment. You just block some things, not all of them. Oh, okay. And
what is it's that easy? Like what do you want?
Yeah, I guess. and is the effect not bad for the games company in China because they're not gonna have a future market if the kids are not interested in games? If you don't grow up with games, then you're not gonna be interested in the future with games. That means that you're not gonna spend money on the future in games. So
yeah. You're assuming that they're gonna treat everyone the same way. That's definitely not the case.
I have no idea. We have no idea. We have no idea. To begin with, we have no idea if this applies for mobile games, which is the first thing. If this applies to normal games, nobody cares. I think there were some people complaining on the League of Legends stuff because they're not gonna have young talent for the teams under the China League, but that's nobody else's problem. So yeah, that's my only question is are they not themselves ruining their own game market in the future for the future generations?
Not necessarily. They can be selective.
I don't know. It's just weird. It just.
Why wouldn't you be selective?
But selecting how? Selective how? Actually leaving mobile games run without this restriction?
Mobile games from certain developers.
I know what you mean. We don't know. We don't know that. Yeah.
you could do that.
You absolutely can do that, but we don't know if that's what's happened.
We don't know, but
yeah.
It's just if you want to favor your local developers, you can do it.
Yes, of course. But again, we don't know. The game community is kind of crazy. Everybody's thinking this is kind of crazy. They are gonna not ruin the biggest game market that there is by doing this. But apparently they disclosed some figures, and the share of the underage people who play games in China is very small. It's 2%, something like that.
They don't have time for that. They have to study.
All right, Lucho. Streamlabs announces safe mode to feature the combat Twitch hate rates. So there was a movement recently on the Twitch side because all the streamers were asking Twitch to help them with this problem of Twitch hate rates, and Twitch did nothing, right? And then they organized a movement called #A Day of Twitch movement. where they crashed the viewership to force Twitch to do something about this problem and a lot of different problems that they have to combat harassment in the platform. And Twitch hasn't done anything, so people are just migrating to YouTube gaming. And Streamlabs come in and actually helped and put some measures to stop this kind of
that's called a free market.
It's called a free market. Yeah, I was thinking exactly the same. I was like, well, yeah, if Twitch is not gonna help you, we'll just move to a platform that actually helps you, like YouTube.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, sadly, there are not that many options, but there are some options.
Yeah, you have YouTube gaming and you have Facebook gaming.
Yeah, there is some options. And YouTube, for what I have heard, is not the worst.
Yeah, correct.
Still YouTube, still Google, they're kind of shitty too, but there is an option.
Yeah, which is the important thing. So yes, and when again, the only way
you can always open an OnlyFans.
Yeah, the only. Yes, you can do that. Lucho, why? You did this to me. Alright, so what was the other thing before he crashed my brain with OnlyFans? Yes, so as everything in life, you should vote with your business. And if Twitch is like not concerned about this, well, they will start losing. They already started bleeding big content creators. So if they don't wanna, if they are like in the comfort mode, or if they think they're safe, well, they have to remind themselves that their business comes from actual content creators and people. So it's not like Google when you have like actual TV people doing content in your platform. You actually depend on only content creators, Mr. Twitch. So yeah, big excuse to YouTube gaming. We'll see what happens. Right?
Yeah.
Says Lucho.
I say yeah.
He says yeah. All right. And finally, Minecraft's live returns in October. So
sure thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a Minecraft live and use the stuff, and there will be a show in October 16 at 9 p.m.
Okay.
And they're gonna have live people and stuff. There will be his new update and everything else.
I hope they have live people and not dead people.
I know, right? Actual people in place that hopefully are not become future dead people, but I don't know. So yeah. So they have a guest list and everything else.
What do you expect me to comment on this?
I don't know. We are going to cover Minecraft. We are going to cover this in the future.
Are we?
We are.
Are we?
Yeah, it's a big live event. We have to please our YouTube algorithm overlords.
This is gonna sound bad, but I'd rather please myself.
Come on, Minecraft is one of the biggest games that there is. So, and yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
I don't know what do you want.
So
we say.
we should cover the live event. Just the live event. Yeah, why not? Could be fun.
This is Minecraft.
I did play Minecraft in college.
Good for you.
There you go.
Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do you want me to say? you can see my interest leaving my body.
Yeah, but hey, we will cover it. We will have a good time. We always have a good time.
Do we?
We do.
Do we really?
All right, and that is it for the news.
Yes, and on that Minecraft note, that's all for this week's news with the Sweaty and the Farmer. My name is Lucho, and you can find me on Twitter at LuchoPalang.
And I am the London Gamer, and you can find me on Twitter at the London Gamer and on Twitch on twitch.tv/LondonGamer, where I stream. I'm actually been looking to YouTube Gaming and see if they give me better quality. But anyways, follow me on your social media to know when I'm going live. Thanks for coming to the Sweaty, the Farmer, and the news. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.